A St. Pete police officer is on paid leave tonight after shooting and killing a woman in her own home last night. Our Bill Logan has the story.
Cheryl Tonier brought flowers for her friend and neighbor Pam Kirk.
Just to let her know that I'm thinking of her.
The 53-year-old died at the hands of St. Pete police last night after they responded to a neighbor, letting them know they were worried for Pam's well-being.
Most times we have a happy ending there. Most times the officers are able to help the people or maybe take them under the Baker Act or get family involved or counselors or whatever.
But last night, for the first time in over a half dozen calls that didn't result in Baker acting or weapons removal from this neat-as-a-pin place over the past few years, veteran officer Christopher Dolch saw Pam pointing a silver .38 Special at him through that window next to her patio door, and he fired 3 times. She died less than an hour later at the hospital. He's now on leave as police and the state's attorney's office investigate.
And all that's just normal whenever we have a shooting that involves a death.
But this life or death decision in the midst of mental matters is becoming a little too normal.
If there is a fear for life or limb by the officer, the response has to be the same regardless of the mental health issue.
Dr. George Northrup is a Tampa-based psychiatrist whose expertise in the criminal mind has been buttressed by conversations with law enforcement professionals who've had to deal with varying levels of emotional trauma, mental disorders, and their own shoot-don't-shoot decisions.
Not one has ever appeared to want to brandish or pull their weapon or to shoot anyone.
And even those who knew and loved Pam admitted it was out of his hands.
The cop has no choice, you know, because they don't know what she was going to do, and she would put down the pistol, so.
Indeed, a lot of sadness here from family and friends who have had to come in and take care of this woman's dog now that she's gone. And as one family member told me, this is simply a case where the system failed her. Reporting in St. Petersburg, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.